Hey, Soul Fam. Wow, this is dark. I wonder if I can brighten that up. Okay, today's a day. So I had a lot of people contacting me. I'm wearing all of the items we're going to choose from. Should have put these glasses, but I have glasses. Now I look like, what's his name? Now I look like, what's his name? What's his name? Hi. Johnny Depp in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know. I don't know that I love these glasses. All right, so I'm just gonna get rolling here. Look at this. It's like I went sliding across my face somewhere. I have no idea how I did that. In my garden somehow. So before people come on, should I wear these? Oh, they feel good. I'm gonna write some names down. So Lisa just asked for a message. And hi. Kara. And Tina will. I'm gonna leave it right here. People need to show up if they want to have a message. I don't work for free. Yes, I do. I am working for free right now. I think it is 1 o'clock, right? Yeah. Sorry, I was a couple seconds late. All right. So we got a lot of decks to choose from. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. And everything's far away from me. I'll move up to the desk. All right. So let me light my incense. Oh my goddess. I didn't bring as many tables out. Hi. I can't see your comments. I'm sorry, but I know that you're there. I can see the numbers moving, but I can't see who it is. Doesn't that suck? So let's see. Let me send something to you guys. Say something back so I know who you are, if you can. And I'll send something to you guys. Hi, Safira. Hi, Breezer. Hi, Julie. No, I can't. I don't know. You know what? So maybe what I need to do is it on Facebook, that the Facebook Live, that you can't that I can't see your comments? How bizarre. Super annoying. So I've just gone over. Oops, I can't go too long away from the live streaming. So let me see who it is. Julie. Okay, I got you. Hi. Hi, Tina. Okay. So it's a windy day. It's the weather's very moody. I had my glasses off, but my eyes, it's Facebook Live. I'm sorry. I don't know. What can I say? It's stormy weather. I don't know what to put these suckers on. I need a rock. Can I use you? Wow. Can I use you? No, you don't want to be used. I don't know why I lit these. These are my favorites, but I need a rock. Just a second. Okay. I had to put these in here. Safira might jump up here, so I have to make sure these are, or she won't burn her paws. So I find I'm going to get right to it because we've already been delaying. And I had a message about that also. So Buster, move. Buster, my cat in the front yard. My feral cat. Hi, Lori. Come over to YouTube. Yeah, go over to YouTube. Sorry. I don't know what Facebook's doing. I have no clue. All right, items to choose from. Let's do that first before we do bust a move. So I made this steampunk hat, and I thought it might as well just have everything all on one thing, right? So items to choose from. So what I'll tell you the story of this hat. This is me, obviously. Transformation. I hold a key to someone's heart. This is the key to my heart, and they have to come grab it. Look at the crystals in the back. So, and then it's got kind of looks like a little bit of a steampunk riding hat altogether. So we can choose the keys. We can choose the goggles. We can choose the feather. So I'm going to put it back on. That's what we can do this time. Keys, goggles, feather. Goggles. Look at my double goggles. That's pretty funny. And the feather, maybe you need to put a feather in your hat, or somebody walks around like they got a feather in their hat, or maybe you should strut your stuff because you got feather in your hat. Is it the key to your heart? Is it the key that you hold to another's? What do you need to see? Right? No way. It's raining. Oh my God. That's not going to be good. We may have to run. If that happens, I'm going to have to end it. So let's start right away. Correct neutrality on all levels. Because a raindrop just landed on my toe. Ready? Okay. Let's get going. Okay. For those who chose the keys, I have so many decks. It's this one. All right. Song in the background. I don't need him. I need a drink. First one out the gate. There we go. So for those who chose the keys, I don't know what I choose. I choose them all, I suppose. Guard the nesting ground. Ooh. Wow. This is about protecting what's yours. Guard the nesting ground. So also nesting, you think about when you're pregnant and you nest right before you're about to have a baby. And we've got mamas that are nesting and they're getting ready for the next part of creation, right? So this might be, this is focused on your home. So maybe you're gonna do some redecorating in your home. You're gonna make your home more comfortable, more homey, instead of just like a snuggly little nest, instead of just a place that you rest your head. Maybe you're nurturing a project. Maybe you're nurturing. This is nurturing, right? See this little egg here? She's guarding this egg. I'm guarding my nest egg. A dream, and this is like take care of it. Like it's almost like keep the secret, right? Keep it close to you, so that nothing can undo it. Be careful who you share this with. Be careful who you allow into your physical arena, who you allow into your dreams, into this process that you have. Stay really enthusiastic. Spirit's not asking you to be frightened here. They're wanting you to be enthusiastic, but they want you to take care of it because it's something that's really important. It's really special. It needs to be treated with kit gloves, right? So also they're also saying, right, this would be a good time to stay close to the nest, to stay close to home. So if you were wondering if I should go there, no, right now they're asking you to stay close to home. That's interesting. You need to, this one is discerning. Look on this face, is discerning. So it's a time for being cautious, actually, in truth. So sometimes we so desperately want the approval of others, or we want to feel included, or we want to be validated, that we overshare, or we share when we shouldn't. I don't know. Is it attention? I want attention. So look at me. I look like this. It's not that I want attention. Oh, that feels better, even though my eyes are quite dark. Um, that just feels better right now. Take those off. So, um, also, sometimes you get so, I look too tired for me to even look at. Sometimes you get so desperate for attention or so seeking approval, and it doesn't, desperate is a bad word in truth, because, and yet that's what it is, that we give ourselves away to someone who's unworthy, or we give our attention or our energy to others who are unworthy. Be choosy. Be choosy, because what you have is worth protecting. What you have is a gift. So don't be giving your intimacy or your personal feelings or your personal energy away to just anyone. Interesting that this is the key, right? I've got the key to one person. I just want one. And the one person's going to have to come here to get this key from me. Right? So this is like, I'm very specific. It's not just I'm holding on to this. You can't get, I'll move that away if you're not worthy. Nope, sorry. And I am very careful. So I don't let just anybody in. I guard my palace like a palace. I pull up the drawbridge in the moat. Hi. Hi. So this is the message is step back. Step back and consider, who are you sharing with and what are you sharing? And maybe it's time to be a little bit more discerning about who that might be. All right. So then we're going to go to the goggles. The goggles. And the goggles are going to be this deck. Wow, I've got so many decks, you guys. Is it this deck or is this for them? This is for them. I've got an extra one. Ooh, so this is for everyone. This is a spare. Spirit just tricks us that way. This doesn't even go in this deck. So there's some leaves on this, on the steps to love here, right? That this is love coming in. But there might be a little tidying up, or maybe you think that, oh, it's not ready. It's about taking the steps that are necessary. It's about clearing away the past, the old, the dead, make it presentable. Please don't rain on me. Please don't rain on me. I'm getting like sprinkles on me right now. So this is, let's just put this over to the side, because that's that wasn't part of the deal, Spirit. Okay. For those who chose the goggles, you could choose these ones or these ones. And they both work, which is funny, right? Just I don't want to take those ones down because they look cool. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm so sorry that I can't see you guys on Facebook. If you want me to do a message for you later, then you're going to have to send me a message on YouTube, because I can see, I don't know if I see all of you there either, but I can see messages there. I know that Julie Zechariah, she left a message. So I'm going to put you down here. Okay. For those who chose the goggles, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the goggles. Intention. So right now, and flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectations. So I'm going to put this one here. It's a secondary message. This is the primary message. I'm going to put it right here. So let me look at this. I've got decks everywhere. You go up there. Okay, so this Pegasus has got their wings high. They got their wings high. And they're getting, this one needs to be clear and decisive and focus on what they really want. Their wings are crossing over the top. It's like, I feel like they're making a pledge to themselves. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going with it. Spirit says right now, don't be afraid to ask the universe for something. Be bold. Be bold with what you're requesting right now. This is what is required of me. I require this. You require certain things of me, but this is what I require, right? I require owning my home, no debt, debt-free. I require a partner to help me build. You hear all the things that I require. I ask for them. I require aid. Actually, that's what I wanted to talk about. Bust a move buster. It looked like he had a big puffy thing on his neck. And he came right up to me, when I went to feed all the other cats. This is a feral cat that I've been caring for. And he literally came right up to the dish right in front of me. And I don't know if he so desperately needs it, or that he's just finally making a move, or if he's in pain. But I started doing Reiki. And I started doing Reiki on him, and Licorice has got a sore leg. So that's about forward movement. So someone's got a problem with their throat chakra, somebody, because the cat, it represents boundaries, it represents curiosity, it represents, cats don't beg. They don't go to anyone they don't care for. They go to where they love. They don't, that you can't make them do a trick for you. I like cats, but one of them has a throat problem, something attached to the throat chakra. So either they're not speaking properly, or literally there's a dark entity that's attached to their throat. So they need to be careful about the words that they speak, about how they blow their crown open and what's coming in. The other one has a hind leg that's sore. So having difficulty limping forward, moving forward, maybe in their business, in their personal life, I have no idea. But I decided this is what I require. I require spirit to help me with these animals, because you know what? They can't help that. Like they don't need to learn a lesson. I do. You do. I said, don't use them. Don't hurt them to teach me. And I know who they're showing me, 2 different people. And one of them has definitely got something attached to their throat. And the other one definitely is limping along, having a hard time moving forward. So I get it. Please take away their pain. They don't need to suffer. So my requirement right now is for you to help those cats. And for me to have, I went and there's I got a new source for food that I'm able to get food at a reduced rate, which is freaking awesome, because I'm feeding 13 cats now, plus my neighbor cat. So 14, even though she lives there. So your intention, this all comes in, those other messages, those side messages. Is somebody having a hard time with their throat chakra? Are you not speaking what you need to speak? Are you allowing something else in? And is somebody else speaking through you and it's not even you? Are you limping along on a project where this says get your intention focused? Get focused in the direction that you need to go. And be bold with your request to the universe. Laser sharp. Like, this is what I want. Don't go back and forth and change your mind, because the universe can, they work with us, right? We are manifesting. We are making things happen, but we're co-creators with the divine. And if we keep changing our mind, well, I like that house, but I want that house, but I like that one, but I don't. Stop going back and forth. Somebody said that to me the other day. Are you open, or do you know who it is? And I said, well, I am open, but I know who it is. So they're saying you can't have both. I want what's in my highest good. Whether, my intention is I want that, but if it's in my highest good, that's something that you could get better, I'm open to that. All right. You can do that. But Spirit's saying right now, something might seem out of reach to you. And yet if you can bring it in by your intention, by being focused, I deserve that. I am getting that. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's for me. Right. Are you gonna go back to, life's tough, I got to wear a helmet, or that only happens to other people, or I don't know, fall back on your own, on your old belief systems, on what other people have told you. You got to work hard for a living. No, you don't. You need to work smart for a living. You're being told to remember the reality is now, and that we create our reality. We create what happens in our lives by what we say, what we believe, and what we intend. And we've got unlimited potential to tap into. We've got a spiritual team. Like I said, those cats don't need to learn a lesson. I did. So I got the lesson. It's hurting my eyes. Sorry. I'm trying not to be rude, but it hurts my eyes. So you need to choose a life that's the best life possible. Don't limp along through life, taking happy with scraps. Come and join the feast, right? That one came right up front. Bust a move, Buster. I used to call him Bust a Move because he'd bust a move when I went out there. He came right up and joined with my cats. He ate out of I had, seriously, no word of a lie, I've got way too many cat bowls outside. But I've got one big bowl on this side, two sitting on this side, and 2 over here. He was sitting right next to my cats. He busted a move right forward. He said, my intention is I'm joining that. I don't want to limp along. I want to grab what's mine. I want to grab this. I want to grab the key. So this key for you could be anything. The key to a house, the key to your kingdom, the key to someone's heart, the key to your heart, whatever this key represents for you, right? But Bust a Move, he's got this thing on his throat. So maybe he hasn't said anything, but he's showing it. He's like, I want this. I want this. And he got it. And he got Reiki too. All of them did. Okay, so there's that. Flow. They want you to find an easier path. So stop doing the same old thing over and over again, expecting a different result. It's not working, right? So you want to go where it flows. You want to go downstream. You want to allow things to come to you. So your intention needs to be focused, right? This is what I require. This is what I'm calling in. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to go get it. I said someone's coming to me to get this key. I'm not going to them. I'm not hunting them down. I've put it out there, right? So it could be that we've got a strong attachment to one particular outcome. So that's the struggle, right? Remember I said, well, I do want that, but if this would work out better for me, I'm open to that too. So adjust the way you're speaking and adjust the way you're thinking, because right now your attachment is so strong, it's locking you. It's locking you into place. It's like it's refusing the wheels to move forward. That guy's dragging his leg behind him, right? So at this point, the message is you can't do any more on a physical, mental, spiritual level. What did I say? I'm not doing anything. I've done enough. It's coming to me, right? So there's nothing more that you can do except for be focused and relax into the flow. Be open to receiving assistance. Look at this one coming in behind. Sometimes you need to be carried to get to your destination. Maybe someone's coming in to help, right? I've asked for that. This is a feminine energy, a receptive energy. There's flowers in this horse's mane, and this one behind is not. So I say that there's a masculine energy coming in to help the feminine energy. So hand whatever it over to spirit, those that resonate for more of this. Like, I've been trying, and I'm not getting anywhere. This one is trying. This one's going for it. So you know who you are. You've either been trying and getting nowhere, and spirit says you got to, relax or try a new tactic, or stop being so focused on only one way of it happening. Don't force your way through a situation, or you need to get your ass in gear, right? Get your tensions focused and move. Maybe literally move. Somebody needs to move. Correct neutrality. Ooh. For love. They need to move for love. So whether that's family, friend. You know what's interesting is my butterfly. My girlfriend said to me, how cool that lines up so perfectly. Do you know when I created this, I didn't know that I lined it up so perfectly. Isn't that funny? When you created this, it lined up just perfectly. Because I was focused on my creation. I was focused on creating and focusing on self, right? And then it lined up, because whatever you focus upon, whatever energy you bring out, you send out, that's what comes back to you. Well, I'm in alignment. That's a great message. But I can hear this goes back and forth on here, and it drops it, and it sounds like raindrops. So when I got that one raindrop, I was like, no. Okay. So did we do that one? All right. Now we're going to the goggles. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We're going to the goggles. Did we do this one first? Did we do this deck first? We did that one. I think we did it already, right? This one? All right, double confirmation about taking action. It's time to take action. All right, well, those who chose the goggles, there's a lot going on in it. Ooh, that one went after the bird and got it. Look at the feathers coming out of the mouth of this one. Wow. Yeah, we already used this deck. That's okay. I guess I must like it right now. So it's a call to action. It's time. Like, forget the contemplation. You've done enough contemplating. You already know. Lori, the night before last, I had a dream, and I was in a field walking around, and there were beautiful white butterflies everywhere. It was peaceful. Oh, we got blue butterflies here. That's a beautiful dream. Transformation of peace coming in, probably, right? So right now, stop the contemplation. You already know. You're now required to take a leap of faith. You're now required to get the energies moving. You're now required to put your goggles on, get on your motorbike, and go, right? Obviously, you don't want to take action until you've really thought about it. You've really worked things through. But Spirit's telling you to take action. So you've been overthinking. You've been taking for bloody ever. Remember that guy that's limping along, dragging his leg behind him? The other guy's just coming up and taking it. He's like, I want it. It's here. I'm going to grab it. And the other one, it's out there for that one too. So to me, it might be two options, right? There may be two options, two job possibilities, two different friendship groups, love, and there's two of them. There's options. And one is not, neither one's talking too much. Although someone did call me last night. I heard this call and I looked down, and it was the black one. It was the panther. I heard that call, but the one that's taking action is the silver one, right? So at this time, Spirit's saying, we don't want you marinating anymore. We don't want you thinking this over. We don't want you asking friends or mulling over, asking, should I do this? We already told you, it's time to act. It's fully marinated. You need to be bold. Put your energy behind an idea. Start the transformation process. This is like no hesitation anymore. Put your big girl pants on or your big boy brave boots on and do not hesitate. Puss in Boots, it's time to leap forward. And spirits. So this is a Fool card. This is a new beginning card. This is the adventure card. This is a, you know what? You leap before you see the net, because Spirit's telling you to. So a lot of times Spirit will say act, and then the money will come in. That's you showing faith. Faith, assured expectation of things hoped for, though not yet beheld. I don't know what my cat's after right now. I'm a little nervous because I don't want him killing a messenger. I don't like them killing anything in front of me. Can I just look real quick? Finn, what do you have? Finner, what do you have? What do you have? Are you after a visit? So if he was after a lizard, it's a dream. Remember that message at the beginning that said, keep your dreams close or stay close to your nest. Be careful. Hi, Julie. I don't know what's happening on Facebook. Everyone's leaving Facebook and going into YouTube. That might be a better way to do it. We might just ditch Facebook, because Facebook deletes these videos, but YouTube doesn't. It stays on my channel. If you're on my channel, please click like. Please click the subscribe button. Yeah, even Raven says that. And your comments help, and share, but they bury me if I don't, and people don't get notification. The dream. Keep your dream close to the chest. I had to watch that. The cats are about boundaries. Now he's going up and checking out. What are you doing, McFinner? So there might be a bit of an altercation between two males. That's what they're showing me. They're showing me the two males. Ooh. So the one is like, hey, that's mine. And the other one's like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. Where are you? You know, if you want it, go for it. But may the best man win, or woman, right? Okay, so we did them all. So now we're going to go to your messages. That was quick. We went quick. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to go to a rune, and we're going to go to charms. And then we're going to go for you guys. What's the rune? This one. Hi. Yes, you may. That's Ingrid. Facebook's being bizarre. Not sure why. Of course, my pen has to give out right then. All right, so the rune that we got looks like birds to me flying away. Let's see what it is truly about. I don't mind the wind as long as it takes away. Ingrid, okay. All right, so this one, opening. So when I saw it, it was lying on its back, right? Like what did I say about that cat limping along, dragging his ass, right? Not making a move. Bust a move, made a move. It's supposed to be like this. So it's like, get up off your ass and move forward. So opening. And the number is 14, which is interesting because that's the number of temperance. And I'm getting a lot of messages, not like this will be a different message. I'm just getting a lot of messages because of this one laying on their ass, right? They need to get up. The number 14 is temperance, which is holding yourself back. So no one's holding you back. It's you that's holding you back. All right. So this is called opening. It's the fire. It's the torch. So it's about renewed clarity. It's about getting rid of the darkness that's been shrouding your life at some part of your life. It doesn't have to be everything, but there's something that's been dark. Now you're free to receive the gifts. And you should be in a place of being able to give gifts without being attached, right? Non-attachment. You don't give to get. You give because you give from your heart. So Kano is the rune. For the morning of activities for seriousness, clear intent, concentration, all that are essential at the beginning of any endeavor. It is the 13 cycle rune, the protection that offers is the more light you have, the better you can see what's trivial and what's outmoded and what's part of your old conditioning process. So recognize that while on one hand that you are independent and you're a bit limited, but on the other hand, what did they say? We've got spirit, right? They are not limited. They are not. They can do anything. So we are in the center of this where we can harmoniously connect to both sides. Our own moving forward, spirit's not going to do it for you. They'll show you what's there for you and what you can do to help yourself. But you're the one that needs to take responsibility and action in your life, right? So you're the center of that. So you need to merge with the universe. You need to merge with the divine. So if you've been operating in the dark, spirit says, turn on a fucking light. Like, come on. Can't see? Take your sunglasses off. I can see. But there was emphasis on that. Came out with an F, which means I'm probably going to get some kind of a ding on this reading. They'll say some people can't, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's the message. Correct for neutrality. Turn on a light or get away from the darkness. Come into the light. Choose the light. Let's see. We've got so many charms, and I always seem to pick up the same ones. Oh, so now there's a starfish and a shellfish. So now there's a couple. Remember we got the star before? So this could have to do with a water sign. This could have to do with the ocean. This could have to do with, it would be really good for you to put a little pinch of salt in your water. Maybe you need a sea salt bath and we need to do a little salt scrub. That's me. I need to put a pinch Celtic sea salt in my water because then your body holds on to the water, hydrates you better. That's what I need. It could just be that you need somebody lives at the beach. Somebody wants to go on a vacation to the beach. You need to go to the ocean, lake, water. You need to relax. Pegasus the divine. Look, mommy, flying horses. Pegasus. Well, this is the one that the wings are up. This one's forward movement. Sometimes you need to be carried to get to your destination, and spirit will help. But if they're telling you to move your ass, it's time to go. This one's taking a leap, right? This one's going. Could also represent fast forward movement. All right. That's that. Correct for neutrality on all levels. God, this smells amazing. This is lavender and aloe and vitamin C. Paraben and phthalate free. Calms, hydrates, and brightens. It just got hot all of a sudden. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Hope so. All right. So Breezer would like a card. Julie, Laurie Hamilton, Lisa, Kara, Tina, Julie, Ingrid, Breezer. This is pen. Breezer. All right. I'm going to start with Lisa. Lisa Lickney. I think that's how you say your name, right? My friend. She's a DJ. I probably shouldn't say all of that. Sorry. I was just trying to promote you in all truth. She's a DJ and she's amazing. And she doesn't live here. She lives somewhere else. So, there's been, I'm just going to see it. I saw it. It was upside down. This night's upside down. This is emotional energy. This is situations that make your heart flutter. It's a committed relationship. It's upside down. So correct for neutrality on all levels. Lisa, is there anything else that you want to give her with this? It's definitely emotional energy to do with a man, to do with a situation, a romantic situation. That's what it shows. Romantic situations. Correct for neutrality on all levels for Lisa. If I can't be close to you, I'd be with the ghost of you. I knew it. See, that's what I gave you, and that's what I said. So, success comes from compromise at this time. Self-control, a little bit of patience, forgiving, healing energy. But there's definitely solutions. If you call an Archangel Zadkiel, it will be helpful because it will be just for both. Just for both. Not just for me, not just for you, just for both. Your worry is unnecessary. If you've been staying up at night worrying, your thoughts. I was up last night worrying about Bust a Move and his jaw. Laid there for hours doing Reiki. Then started thinking about the other one's leg. Then started thinking about my friends that have cancer. And then, release your feelings of regret. Release your feelings of guilt. Release your feelings of worry. Release all of it. because this is Michael. Michael's the protector. And Michael's saying, look, I can make there's a window where there's a wall. Also, the number 9 says you've got everything you need, light worker, in order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. I miss you more than life, someone's saying. Kara, for Kara, correct neutrality on all levels. I got so many decks, we're going to jump around a bit. Kara. So too many came out and Spirit put them back. But 3 came out. Oh, this is so... Okay, can we specify? Because these are random. For Kara. I'm going to just do it again. There were too many. Correct for neutrality. Kara, if you get it, if Spirit wants it, it'll come back. There was just too many. There we go. All right, so it's reflection. Reflect upon all the wonder of your life, the wonderful times. Give thanks for all the blessings that you receive every day. This is also saying that you have the ability to connect energetically with the ones you love without being with them. You can talk to them. You can tell them how you're feeling. Have a conversation. Feel the energy between. Ask them. Open up, babe. I'm channeling you. Open up, whoever. I'm talking to you. I want you to know this. Spirit says we will take it on the wind. Also, when we give thanks, when we focus on all the things that we have to be grateful for, more things show up. It's an attitude of gratitude that we need to cultivate. Tina, correct neutrality on all levels. Tina. 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 Oh, I should ask for one for Danielle. Tina. I didn't stop. Tina. Elevate your energy. So if you're low energy right now, Spirit says this is on you. Your thoughts are vibrations. Our thoughts send out what we bring in. We attract positive or negative energy based on what we're thinking about, right? That's why we can get ourselves in a real stupor. If we start feeling down, we start worrying, especially in the middle of the night. There's something about the middle of the night, you know, when you get a negative thought, and then all of a sudden, all these thoughts start coming. My thoughts of my mortality happen at night, like old, turning age, this state. It's ridiculous. So what we need to do is we need to clear away any negative thoughts, any negative conversations, any negative movements through breath work. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, decay. Breathe in, solutions. Breathe out, confusion. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, love. Breathe in, love. Breathe out, love. I always say, only love in, only love out. Put a shield around all of us here. No negative energy is allowed in. Anybody that wants to bring that crap here can get bounced the other way. Send you away in love. Go. Meditate, pray, get our thoughts. Oh my God. Remember what I said about the way the Pegasus wings were? That's what they exactly looked like. At the top, they went out like that. And I said that it's like they're making an intention, right? And then this comes out. So my intention is love. I got love on the brain. My intention is to send, what did I say? Love in, love out. You know, I thought about doing this every single week. I wanted to say thank you, guys, for showing up, because when you show up, it inspires me. It encourages me that I need to be here and I need to do this. And I got to tell you, I need this. This helps me. I get messages through all of your messages. And whenever I get a message that Spirit wants me to hammer home and they keep bringing it up, right? It's because I need to hear it too. And so it's encouraging. And I want to say thank you. You know, it takes a lot for me, but it gives a lot back to me too. And I hope you find that it's very helpful for you. So ask your guides, your spiritual team, you know, Can you help me think about something wonderful? Give me something good to think about right now. I used to say that. Give me something good right now. I need to see something good right now. And then something will happen, or something will come in, or I'll be reminded of something, right? Then we elevate our energy. Then we start attracting all the good stuff. We start attracting abundance, health, prosperity. But this is an inside job, is what they're saying. All right. Julie. Julie. Julie Zachariah. I like saying her whole name. Some people I like saying their whole names. Like, I've got Calliope Jones. I got Master McFinn. I got Henry the Hig. Some ones just have that, just they have that, you know? My grandma always called me Sherri Lynn. Sherri Lynn! Sherri Lynn! My mom called me Fairy Sherry. Correct for neutrality. Ooh, that almost came out. Julie Zachariah. There we go. Ooh. Two. See, now remember, these aren't just for Julie. There also are messages. You know what message is for you. If you get chills, that's a confirmation. That's a yes. So right now, oh, I love this message. This is Master Jesus. I love Master Jesus. I love Master Jesus so much. He's been showing up a lot for me. And I just said to him, this is what I said. I called Raphael and Ariel. Ariel is the angel of animals, and Raphael is the healing angel. But Master Jesus performs miracles. And I said, I want a miracle for that cat. I want a miracle for that cat. I want a miracle for both. I'm calling in a miracle. I'm expecting a miracle to happen. So this has to do with a child. That's a fur child of mine. It's an adopted child. It's not even in my door yet, right? I haven't even touched them. But for you, Spirit says something to do with a child. Your inner child needs a miracle, or there's going to be a miracle, but with you and your child. That's a great one. I'll take that too. My son disowned me 11 years ago because of his religion. So this is something about connecting. Look how beautiful and joyful and happy this little one is. Reminds me of my girlfriend, Katie, her daughter, Olivia. The childlike spirit, the childlike energy. I feel like I'm switching to that too, because when you hold a childlike energy, when you hold a childlike spirit, you bring about miracles, because kids expect things, right? Kids don't have limits and boundaries like we do. So have that childlike belief, that miracles happen, and they don't just happen to other people, right? Be like a child, have childlike faith. I know that's happening. I know that will happen. I know you'll take care of this situation. Could be that there's a child coming into your life. Could be a child coming back into your life. Could be that you need to pay attention to your physical child or your inner child. I love the idea of be childlike in your belief that miracles happen, because that's the thing about miracles. They happen every single day. The Spirit says Master Jesus is engendering a miracle on your behalf at this time about the situation you're asking about a child, that's wonderful. Thank you. You've asked for a miracle. So we don't get to tell Spirit how to do it. Sometimes it doesn't happen the way we think, right? But miracles happen. So believe in the fact that our Mother, Father, God assigns great gifts to these ascended masters and these archangels and angels to create miracles on our behalf. And that they give us the energy, like my healing energy. I used my healing energy with the divine, and I healed Henry Higgins' legs. He has 2 fractures on that little leg. The vet wanted to cut his leg off. No. So Licorice, my Black Panther, he's limping. That needs to get fixed. There's nothing more I can do except for send Reiki and ask for a healing miracle. So that's a message for you as well. If you've done all that you can do, then you ask for the miracle and you expect it to happen. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Ingrid. For Ingrid. You know what's funny is these sunglasses, I hate wearing them. I normally think they look really weird on my face. But with these on, I don't know, it's a thing. It's a whole thing, and I like it. Ingrid, I'm going to give you a message from my deck, from the Spiritual Cheerleader Oracle. I feel like I'm channeling my mom right now. See what she has to say. Whoa. Master Jesus just showed up again for me because that was a mess. That was like 5. We can't do that. 1 for Ingrid. Spirit, make it specific. Ooh. Metatron. I love him. I've been talking about him. He's my man. Archangel. Now you will listen to this. You will listen to this. I am talking about Metatron, but am I talking about you? Am I talking about someone? Listen. Archangel Metatron, how I love you so. You are so gentle, kind, intelligent, introspective, unbiased, and supportive. You're beautiful in appearance, but that just radiates all the beauty from within you. You're known as the sacred scribe, your connection to sacred geometry and the tree of life. How many, I wonder, know that you are also the champion of the underdog, that you are a spiritual twin, that everyone who has ever considered themselves a black sheep is your special focus of love, attention, and enlightenment. You work with those who have addiction issues, have learning disabilities, or who are considered on the spectrum in some way or another. You know, I just thought about spectrum of light, a rainbow. It's magical. There's a negative attachment to being on the spectrum. I feel like those on the spectrum are especially gifted. You understand and you work with those who have always felt extremely different. You teach them how to walk their walk and view their differences as gifts. You lived such an incredibly pure human life that you were gifted the ability to be raised straight from this physical world into the spirit world. You are an example of using every single gift that we have to the best of one's capacity. I see 3 in this message: self, another, and Metatron. Who do you see in this message? I love this. Correct neutrality on all levels. Breezer. Was that Breezer? Did I do angry? Who do I do next? I'm going to go to the next one, and somebody's going to tell me if that was Breezer. Oh my God, your daughter's name is Olivia. Nandini, how are you? Absolutely, I can. Absolutely. I'm going to do Nandini. I did it wrong last time, your name, remember? Nandini. I did it. Okay, Nandini. I'm going to do one for Nandini, and then you guys need to tell me, did I just read for Breezer or did I just read for Ingrid? Okay, Nandini. Message for Nandini. Correct for neutrality for Nandini. Oh, and thank you for reminding me. I've got to write Katie down. Breezer next? Okay, thank you. Sorry, Breezer. Correct for neutrality. Nandini now, Breezer next. The song playing right now, I love. It's like the person that I want in my life is singing to me in that song. You're taking me out of the ordinary. Have you heard it? It's magical. So you have 2 messages. I'm going to go quick. Nandini, because there's a message for us all. Be present. Look at this little dog paying attention to that dragonfly. Dragonflies say, hold on to your dreams. They're sound and valid. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening now, in this moment, not 2 weeks from now and not yesterday, right now. So today's the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. And then trust your intuition. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's the best for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, take a sea salt bath. Ask yourself what you need to listen to. And listen. What do I need? And then listen. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it is safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. I like this deck. Breezer. Breezer. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Breezer. I love the colors of this deck. It reminds me of my deck, too. I think I need to make another deck. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We were going to do a, because we sold out so many times. Zoe keeps buying more, and there's word whisker. She was supposed to proofread it, and she never did. And so there's double sentences, and there's a couple words. But then I looked at it, and I talked to a fellow yesterday that made a deck, and he said, no, He goes, who gives a crap? He goes, if there's a devil sentence, it was meant to be there. He goes, I said, well, it's not, I mean, it's legible. It's very good. But there are certain things. And I realized that, it might look like it's incorrect. Oh, you misspelled that. Or it's not that. I don't think it's the spelling. It's like where the periods and commas go. So I will have to spend some time and actually go over the deck for the next. But it's like a first edition, right? So it's got the quirks. I like old school. I like the first edition. Correct neutrality on all levels. I think that was Julie's message. Because I'm doing you now, Breezer. I'm doing you now. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It's just taking a while. Maybe this isn't the deck. Is this the deck? My deck. Okay. Well, sometimes I didn't know. Okay. Oh, wow. That was fast. You can tell when Spirit wants it done when it. This is Buddha. This is Buddha. We reach a stage in our lives when we feel this undeniable pull within us to go on a quest of some sort. We're following our soul's needs. We're seeking enlightenment. There must be something more than a 9-to-5 job and the daily grind. If there's something in our lives that we're not happy with, we must accept responsibility for it and do something to change it. We can literally accomplish this by changing our thinking. We must recognize how powerful our mind is. What you think about, you bring about, right? Maybe we're not able to leave behind our families or responsibilities to go on a physical journey. I've been wanting to go on a quest for so long up the California coast. I want to take my bus, but I can't leave my house. Somebody needs to babysit my animals. I cannot leave this many animals alone. It'd be like having a bunch of teenagers in my house. Could you imagine? So maybe you can't leave behind and go on a physical journey. So then we got to create space and also the time, like we buy out time, right? To bring about peace and calmness in our lives. We need to create space to bring about change. Song right now. I won't be given up. Hold on. It's amazing how you saved me. Hand on my Bible. Girl, what we got is worth thanking God for. So thank God. Someone's thanking God for someone. So we need to create space to seek out a place where it's quiet, where we can see the beauty in our lives, where we can focus upon what we can do to bring in peace and calmness within. We might choose to sit in our garden. We might choose to gaze at a simple flower. Like that dog was looking at that one flower, right? There might be a message. Dog is best friend, loyalty, love, protection, and friendship. I'm focused on that one flower. It brings me great delight, right? Maybe you want to sit on your hammock chair on the back porch with a view of a beautiful mountain. Perhaps you choose to watch the birds dance in the air through the leaves of a beautiful sycamore tree. It's been said that a true master finds peace amidst chaos. In truth, chaos is the universe's way of rearranging things. It's a realignment assignment by spirit. Often, what we see as destruction is spirit making room for new creation. We also have that ability. What we focus upon magnifies. And it's a choice we get every single day. So we need to choose wisely because we're creating our reality. What am I focused on? That was the first message out the gate. Razor focus. And it's got to be the best, right? And you need to ask for more. All right. So I've got everybody here. I did Nandini. I'm going to do Katie. I've got Kira and Starry and me and Serenity. And then I'm calling it a wrap unless there's somebody that I've missed. Lori. All right. Lori Hamilton. She's another one that I love to say her whole name. Lori Hamilton. It fell on the ground. This is Master Jesus, even though he didn't die on a cross. He died on a stake. It's time to heal old wounds. Forgiveness is required. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer. For in doing so, you only hurt yourself. You're eternally loved, so embrace the love that is being offered and allow it to heal you. It's time to heal old wounds. All right. Katie. Katie. Holy shiznit. All right. 2. Magic and alchemy. Can't beat that with a stick. I am the magician, right? Magic and alchemy. Wow. Your inner light shines when you're at peace within yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside and allow all to just be and just be you. Magic, blessings, transformation, a blessing in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and mind. Obviously, if you saw it, it wouldn't be in disguise, right? It's a blessing in disguise. Whoa, that's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be interesting to see. Kira, correct for neutrality on all levels. Kira. Your heart's desire. You're being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All of your deepest hearts and deepest desires will be fulfilled. It's something you've been waiting for, and it's what you've been wanting, and it's on its way. Wow. Starry. Seeker, are you wanting a message? Correct for neutrality. Starry. Starry also got 2. Patience. Master Jesus comes forward yet again. He's showing up quite a bit. You're entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient. Allow the current storm to clear. We've got this inclement weather right now. Hi, sweetheart. Resurrection. Something's coming back. No wounds. No more wounds. Only love predicted for the future. And positive outcome. There is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. Jeez. That's a good one. All right. Serenity. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Serenity. Say you're sorry. And confidence. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with, I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. Confidence. Cocky peacock. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everyone starts somewhere. And don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. When you shine, I shine. When I win, you win. Breezer, wow, I needed this. It's definitely been a journey, and I've been changing it up again lately. I need more me time and discovering who I truly am. Thank you for my message. You're welcome. Me? Moi? It's time for me? It's time for me. I don't know what deck I want to use for me. I kind of want to have information. I mean, obviously. But it's so funny. I'm torn between 3. I'm torn between 3 messages. I hope you cry for me the way I cry for you. That's not cool. You know, that's not cool, in all truth. That's narcissistic energy. I hope you cry for me the way I cry for you. Why do you want someone miserable? If there's something you can do about it, do something about it. Right? Correct neutrality on all levels for me. Invite your monsters to tea. Oh my God, I had way too many. I'm just going to take the top one. Invite your monster to tea. That's funny. Who's my monster? I'm inviting a monster. You know that song? I'm in love. I'm friends with a monster under my bed. Who is that? What's his name? Eminem. Look at this guy. This monster's got. He's a fish. Oh my God! Remember what is that old movie? What is that old movie? The Loch Ness Monster. That's what they look like. Oh my God. That's so funny. And he's got flowers. So it's take your monster to work day. It's take your monster to tea day. Oh, you're being invited right now to buy flowers for your demon. Whatever's haunting your mind, Sherri, whatever fear you have, whatever debilitation, it will take power if it remains there, right? So take it out to tea. What threatens me? So perhaps all dragons in our lives are princesses who only are waiting to see us act just once with beauty or courage. Perhaps everything that frightens us is actually in its deepest essence something helpless that wants our love. You do know that your messages and my messages, I'm listening to all of these messages because our messages are for us or someone close to us. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do 2 more for me. And you can get the messages too. I want to know about that monster. I want to know about that monster. The monster, I said I require the ability to be able to care for all of these animals, right? And to be able to own my home. And Spirit says, it's your lucky day, dude. Because you care for the animals, Archangel Ariel cares for you. She is the angel of finances and animals. New resources of money, time, or support, a change of job or promotion. I say yes to that, and I'm just going to leave it there. And then I want a fun one. A fun one to go. There we go. Fun one to go. Accept yourself. Ooh, and that one? Okay. I'm being greedy. And believe. There's a time and place for self-improvement. Today's focus on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are at this moment. The woman who has dark circles under her eyes because she needs a nap. Oh, that hurts my eyes, though. Seriously. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living for tomorrow and start appreciating the day. So accept yourself, sweetheart. And that skinned chin. I skinned my chin. There's magic all around you. Open up to wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all of your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. All right, that's it. I am tired. I'm going to accept myself and recognize that what do I need to do for myself? I need to give myself a rest. My voice is even kind of cracky. I think I got everybody, right? I appreciate you all showing up, as I said before. Thank you so much. It is really good nap weather. I think I'm going to take my dogs for a WALK. Should I take them? Should I take them? Walkers? Should I take you walkers? You won't go walkers around blockers? They totally just go. All right, you guys. I love you. I'll see you next week. I hope this was good. Please, again, click the I want to pull a message for Seeker. I don't know who you are. Hi. This is Raven. Let's pull a message for Seeker. Let's pull a message for Seeker. Correct neutrality. Let's pull a message for Seeker. Yeah. The girl named Raven. The girl named Raven. Oh, see, mommy girl. I spent $20 on this really expensive multivitamin belly gut treat. And they both went. They didn't want anything to do with it. Seeker. Don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart. An eternal place beyond time, filled only with love. Find your secret space. Follow your true north. Come out of the dark into the light. Wasn't that my first message? If you've been in the dark about something, turn on a light. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm going to call it a wrap. I got to listen back to this. I know we're early today. It's only 2. It's only been 2:07. Is that my hat? Click. I like that picture. Done. All right. Bye.